What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome back to Phil's Place. I know it's been a while, but I thought I'd tell a little bit of a story, a little bit of a fun story, show off some stuff, and maybe we'll do an unboxing of something pretty cool I got.
The brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
The story, going back, I was in high school, in like the mid-90s and stuff, and then in the mid-90s, anime was really coming out in America. Like the anime was starting to hit, like the video stores were getting their own anime section, and they were expensive. Like anime VHSs were very, very expensive. Like luckily I had, we had a guy in our town that had like a little shop that had like the little like $10 bootlegs of stuff. And in high school, like, a couple of us comic book readers, Kelvin, big shout out to Kelvin, was out there at that time. You've met him on New Comic Book Day a couple times. And another friend, Jason, we used to, we'd get the tape, watch the tape, and like we would trade them off. And if we had, like, I had access to 2 VCRs because I would like borrow my mom's for like a week, bring it over to my dad's, and like, with 2 VCRs, you could copy like the tape. So like Jason would have like a tape, like I would have a tape, give it to Jason, he would let me use one of his, I would copy them off, that type of thing. And it was a little bit of a hustle, a little bit of a fun hustle. And you also like trading movies with your friends, so it was kind of cool, like sharing movies. And we shared like a lot of cool like anime from that time, like Ninja Scroll was one of them, Fist of the North Star. Jason definitely had Battle Angel. You know what? There was even a substitute teacher that was a little bit in on all this anime trading. I see you, Marcus. I see you, Mr. Sierra. Yeah, so we were like, we would trade all these animes and stuff. And along the way, the internet was also starting to come in to like the picture and into like the homes. And like I had a computer with some rather primitive internet access at the time. But I was able to trade like some anime through the mail. And one of them that I traded for, I forgot what exactly I traded for it. One of them that came back was a copy, of Nausicaa of the Valley Wind. And which for me, like at that time, being really big into anime, like this one, if anybody was wondering, the Miyazaki. And like I got this on VHS, and it's like a few years before, a couple years before Princess Mononoke's coming to the theater. So this is not a well-known movie or anime at all. So like nobody's seen it, like heard of it, and I watch it, and I'm just like blown away by the movie. And A, it's like it's a little bit softer than like the anime that I was used to, and B, it's amazing. The art's amazing, the story was amazing. It was kind of blew my mind, and I definitely must have, because I bought this Blu-ray. It's one of the few Blu-rays I bought, like still new, for like the $20 for a Blu-ray. So, I kept it to this day. I mean, not this, because it was on a bootleg VHS. So along the way, I found out on Amazon, I was doing some search, and there was like a Nausicaa manga, of course, and I never knew that got released. And I was like, yeah, I'll get it. And, I ordered it at Amazon, and at the time I was shipping it in my Amazon boxes to the office. So it came to the office, and I was taking it home, and I didn't have a car, so I took it on the bus and carried it. And I'm like, what the heck did I just buy? I'm thinking I'm getting like a little like manga and something. And let me tell you, the Nausicaa of the Valley Wind manga, for like the $30 I got this off of Amazon, was amazing. When I opened it up, I was so surprised that it was like a slipcase and 2 ginormous like hardcover books. I mean, like, look at that. That is great. Comes with a really great poster. And absolutely wonderful. I highly recommend just get this box set. If you can find it still, if it's still out there somewhere, just get it. I was like, oh yeah, like Nausicaa with the gun, so cool. So definitely get that box set. It's absolutely amazing. It's Miyazaki, like great stuff. It's a great movie too. Someday we're gonna do the Miyazaki movies on a review for the Sunday review, Sunday podcast review, 5 p.m. every Sunday. Council of Comics, film and box office news podcast. So that Nausicaa is probably the nicest manga set and one of the nicest comic sets I own personally. So let's take a look at what I got though. You can't see it. Sorry. Dope. All right. So yeah. What I'm saying though is this Nausicaa of the Valley Wind is probably one of the nicest manga sets. Definitely the nicest manga set and nicest comic sets in general that I actually own. But let's take a look at what I just ordered, huh? Oh man, it's a big label, do not unpack. Okay. Okay. I like when you're unboxing something, you just gotta toss that stuff out of the way. Just like there, maybe. Like there. Okay, lift this up. What do you know? The 35th anniversary of Akira box set. That's right. I am excited. So, fun story about Akira is we first watched the movie, me, Kelvin, Jason. We were in freshman year of high school and we had just finished a final exam. And it was in the afternoon. And I think it was in between finals for me that I actually went over to Jason's house with Kelvin and the three of us watched Akira. It was my first time seeing it and it was amazing. Kelvin even brought it up last time we hung out. You remember when we went over to Jason's house and watched Akira? And yeah, I remember it. I actually, the copy of Akira I own right now is the DVD copy. And this is a little bit banged up. This came out in 2001. I think this was the first time it was available on DVD. It's the Pioneer THX Special Edition. I'd love to get this on Laserdisc. I probably will eventually. It's a little bit pricey, but nothing so outrageous it can't be done. So anyway, give me a second and we'll take a look inside this Akira, huh? All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's get through this plastic wrap. And toss it over there. This is so cool. This is so nice. All right. Oh. Okay. That looks good. Okay. Just looking at the paper that was to the side of that. But now we got that off. All right. There it is, Council. Oh, these are very nice hardcovers. Wow. This is volume 1. All right. I could dig it. I could dig it. Very, very nice. All right, Council of Comics. So what we got is all 6 volumes of Akira. That right there, that's a patch. One of those iron-on patches. I'll probably leave it right there, just taped to the box. And this, the last book, is a really nice art book. We'll take a quick peek at it for you, and you'll see what I mean. Some extras, I think, that weren't used, and just like concept arts and stuff like that. Very nice addition to the complete Akira. This was on sale on Amazon, which is how I ended up getting it. For this was like 44% off. This is like $125 right now on Amazon at the time of filming. Oh man, look at that. So iconic. So I had like a gift card for Amazon, and I jumped on it. So like, really, you could probably buy the paperbacks for the price you could get this for right now, and it would be a solid purchase to your collection, especially if you haven't read it, or even like me, you're a fan, but you've only got like the first volume, and now you got like the whole thing. So I'm personally looking forward to reading through Akira. But yeah. Until the next time we get to hang out together at Phil's place, from me and the rest of the council, you have yourself a good one, okay?
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?